Hello everybody, what is going on guys? Gabe Taco here. We're at Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. Today we're going to do another urgent quest. So this is the urgent quest for Village Rank 4. So this is called Tipping the Scales, Hunt a Gore Magala. And the subquest is to wound his feelers, so the little things on his face, like whiskers I guess, I don't know. Let's go ahead and select that. I'll show you what I have equipped here. I got the Kut-Ku pair plus. This is because Gore Magala is weak to fire. And I also have the Tetsucabra set. Low rank, it's upgraded to level 4 though, so it gives me a little extra defense boost. And then I have a Rook Talisman with Ranger on it as well. So the skills that I have are Health plus 20, Outdoorsman, and Defense up small. Let's go ahead and grab something to eat, then we can depart on the quest. Alrighty, so tipping the scales. This is a Gore Magala, basically the flagship monster of Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. Now I believe he starts over an 8, so let's go ahead and run down there real fast. And by 8, I totally mean 3. He was in area 3. Alright, so the Gore Magala, this guy, I actually kind of like fighting this guy. He was in the demo, so I'm kind of familiar with how he operates, I'll say. What I like to do, much like the Shigoro, is to just kind of stick behind him. I wouldn't be surprised if I end up cutting off his tail here, just hitting it by chance. But what I love to do is I just sit behind this guy, and I just slap away at his tail and his back legs, and he can't even hit me. Like, all of his attacks just go directly in front of him. So I don't even understand. Like, I don't even understand where he's coming from, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he just doesn't know how to fight. Of course, every once in a while, he does have an attack that does hit all around him. Now, you see these big circles on the ground, these purple, ominous circles. You don't want to step in those. Those are the Frenzy Virus. And if you get the Frenzy Virus, you could actually take a lot of damage if you get hit by one of his attacks. However, if you do get the Frenzy Virus, and you just keep attacking him, you could also get a damage buff. So it could kind of work both ways, you know. Now, I have the damage buff right now. You'll see that next to my name, there was like a little flashing icon with like a sword and a little pink thing next to it. Yeah, that means you have the buff. If it's a flame, then that means you have, that means that you have the virus. So now there's a bar there. That'll keep rising. That'll keep rising until it infects me, I guess. Man, what the heck? I just got slammed like 4 times in a row. Alright. Let me get back underneath of him. You really have to watch the front of him just because it's so, I don't know, a lot of his attacks just hit directly in front of him and to the sides. His tail whip especially hits, he loves to do his tail whips if you're next to him or in front of him. But if you're underneath of him, you're in luck because it will just go right by you. And we just knocked him over. And eventually he'll go into what I like to call chaos mode, or frenzy mode rather, not chaos. He's actually leaving. I don't even have him painted, but looks like he's heading up over to area 8. So I'm going to go ahead and sharpen real fast, and then head over there. Alright, I'm going to paint him before I forget. I really hate when I lose monsters like that. Oh, I don't even know what he's doing right now. His projectile almost got me, though. And I missed, and I narrowly avoided a gruesome death right there. So, okay, well, I was going to say, now that I'm standing in one of those pink rings, you'll see that the bar underneath my sharpness meter is rising significantly faster than it was prior. Seems like whenever I try to explain something, it just doesn't work because of situations out of my control. Can I hit this guy? Thanks. That'd be great if I could. Alright, so yeah. Basically, his most deadly attacks are his projectiles and his explosions. And that little 3-shot right there that he has, that actually has a homing property. So you gotta watch out when he shoots that. Oh, well, I was gonna try to mount him, but I guess that's not gonna work. Oh, looks like he is frenzied. As you can see, he grew spikes all over his body, or on his face rather. And he's more purple than anything. Too bad I just knocked him over. I'm gonna try to break off those feelers. It's my demon mode. Doesn't look like I'm gonna be lucky enough. So yeah, he gets significantly faster and stronger when he's in this mode. Same strategy still applies though. You'll generally be safe if you're underneath of him. And eventually when you hit him enough, he'll actually get knocked out of this frenzy mode. And he'll revert back to his original form. You can cut off his tail, which is what I'm trying to do right now. If I could see, you know, it's kind of hard when you roll underneath of him because the camera kind of gets all jankety and wonky, but you just gotta work with what you got, you know. When in doubt, just roll under him and start attacking his tail or his back legs. Unfortunately, my felines are dead right now. There goes his tail. I'm gonna quick carve that. Hopefully he doesn't attack me in the meantime. Yep, he got me. That was a good hit. And I'm gonna run over here before he kills me quite easily. Ah, he got me again. Usually I could avoid that smash with just one roll, but if it hits you, it sucks because it knocks you down. Oh, man. And when he's enraged, his explosions are wider as well. As you can see, that was a pretty wide radius. I gotta be careful. He's gonna kill me if he hits me. Now, in all honesty, I probably should have a better armor to fight this guy. But this is a low-rank armor, and I don't even know what happened there. I just dove off the edge instead of attacking for some reason. But as I was saying, ideally, I would have a different armor by this time. But unfortunately, I'm stuck with the Tetsucabra. Oh, well, it's dead. Doesn't much matter anymore. Yeah, this guy, once you learn his patterns and everything, he's really not that difficult. I personally think he's rather easy, especially for a flagship monster. I mean, he's on the box, so... A plate? I just got a plate, guys. Wow. But yeah, you think that if he was on the box, he'd be a little bit more difficult, but that's alright. His armor looks really cool, and his weapons are really, really good, actually. I rather like his dual blades. It's pretty much... Usually, dragon weapons are kind of difficult to get, but here you could get one basically in low rank at the beginning of the game, which is really nice, because dragon's good against a lot of different monsters. So, I highly recommend you make the Gore Magala weapons, at least. Anyway, that is the Gore Magala, an urgent quest for HR4, tipping the scales. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that, and if this was helpful, please feel free to hit that subscribe button. Also, you can follow me on Twitter, you can follow me on Twitch. I have a whole bunch of different things. You can join Team Taco, link to that is in the description. Team Taco is my little community of monster hunters. We all help each other out and hunt together and whatnot. But anyway, that's everything, and I will see you guys later.